Hi Communication graduate students, this is Julie Epker, Director of the Graduate Program in the School of Communication. This video overviews the Thesis Capstone. Please remember to consult with your advisor to determine the Capstone project and schedule that works best for you. This Thesis Capstone requires that you communicate with the School of Communication and the WMU Graduate College. The Graduate College has separate and fixed deadlines for thesis submissions. As you consider this option, make sure to go to the websites listed on this slide for deadlines and forms. By this point, you should have already submitted Form 1 Permanent Advisor and Capstone Plan to the School of Communication. You will also, about that same time, complete and submit a notification of appointment of dissertation, thesis, or specialist project form. This form identifies who will be the 3 members of your master's thesis capstone committee. Your advisor and at least one other committee member needs to be from the School of Communication. Remember that this form takes 3 to 4 weeks for approval, so submit early as soon as your committee agrees to serve, and you can submit to the email that is listed on this slide. Here is a sample thesis schedule using a traditional 6-credit 2-semester option over fall and spring terms. Remember that you can also enroll in an additional 3 hours of independent study, which is COM 7100, if you wish. You would then complete that 7100 in summer and then enroll in thesis hours for fall and spring. With this traditional 2-semester approach, you will enroll in COM 7000 thesis hours in both fall and spring for 3 credit hours using Form 11. You will also, in fall, complete the thesis proposal defense form, which is Form 6 to the School of Communication, and the Graduate College's proposal approval form. In spring, you will complete your thesis defense Form 13 and then also the Graduate College thesis approval form. Here's Form 11, Permission to Elect, the form that you need to enroll in your COM 7000 hours. You will enroll in 3 hours in fall and 3 hours in spring in consultation with your advisor. Typically in fall, your COM 7000 is where you develop your proposal for committee approval. When you defend your capstone proposal, you will complete and submit Form 6 to the School of Communication. Your advisor will record a grade separately for COM 7000 and it will appear as credit on your transcripts. After you successfully defend your capstone proposal, you will also submit the doctoral dissertation, thesis, or specialist degree proposal approval form. This form, shown here, goes to the Graduate College. In spring, you will again complete Form 11, Application to Permission to Elect. You will enroll in 3 COM 7000 Master's Thesis hours, and this is where you complete your thesis for committee approval. As you prepare your thesis, make sure to review the Graduate College's guidelines for the preparation of theses, specialist projects, and dissertations. The website is here on this slide, and I also encourage you to attend the Graduate College's workshops about thesis formatting. After you successfully defend your thesis, you will submit Form 13 to the School of Communication. You will also submit to the Graduate College a thesis form, shown here. In addition, you will submit again to the Graduate College the Master's Thesis Check-in form. There are additional required items identified on this form that you will need to submit at the same time. Here are some final thoughts. First of all, congratulations on the home stretch of your master's degree. Please remember that this presentation did not provide you with a summer, fall, spring schedule option. If you decide to pursue this option, it would consist of COM 7100 for 3 hours. This is independent study completed in summer 1 or summer 2. COM 7000 for 3 hours of thesis in fall term. COM 7000 for 3 hours in spring term. And all the forms that I've mentioned for both the School of Communication and the Graduate College are the same. I wish you the best as you complete your capstone, and please reach out to me or to your advisor if you have any questions or comments.